I'm pretty much just going to be summarizing my partner's claims that are refuted against Jonathan's side, and starting with the jobs and immigrants not having qualified environments in their jobs. The reason they don't have the rights in these jobs is because they're illegal in the country. And immigrants could potentially solve this problem, but in reality, this happening is highly unlikely. And another reason why they don't have the rights is they also use identity fraud to work in normal jobs such as fast foods and factories, where they are also working in fields where their wages are low, yes, but they chose to work there. And the problem that we're dealing with is the government isn't enforcing its laws against the illegal immigrants. The undocumented aliens have a choice to go back to their country if they don't agree with what's going on in their job at the moment. So they can pretty much blame themselves for that. And then you can also talk about the economic crisis and how the economy is in a slump right now, and the immigration population isn't necessarily increasing at the moment because the jobs aren't readily available like they used to be, so they are somewhat leaving or kind of being neutral, waiting around for the job. And then another thing I'd like to point out is back in 1986, right before the amnesty was granted over 2 decades ago, there were only 4 to 5 million of illegal immigrants in the country, and now, 24 years later, there are roughly 12 million. So if you think about it, amnesty that was granted in the early 80s, or late 80s and early 90s, didn't solve the problem with illegal immigration. It kind of just increased it. And then I have a quote from David North, former assistant to the Secretary of Labor. He says, "As with the bailout of bankers, where a small minority secured major benefits at the expense of the rest of us, the benefits from the legalization program are largely private, while the long-term costs are borne by the larger society." And that's about it. Thank you.